we go. So guys, today we're working on a drill that was introduced to me by John Kay. He's one of my training partners, one of the coaches who used to teach for us and one of our fighters at Bellingham MMA. I'm not sure where he derived it. You'd have to ask him. But it's an interesting drill, I think, for power development, and it can be a great workout, actually. I definitely always end up kind of sore and tired from this when I do it. The idea is that we're working on developing power and the feeling of proper striking mechanics at the moment of impact. What do I mean? I mean, I say this a lot, and it's like, so the part of the problem with any kind of physical skill is that as a coach, my job is to try to teach a student a physical skill that I have at least, not maybe not mastered, but have expertise in, okay? Physical skills reside in the body as much as in the mind. And I've known many fighters who can do many things, but they can't explain it, okay? So my job is to try to figure out how to explain how you can do it. One of the ways that's hardest about this stuff is that sometimes my understanding of a thing is when it feels right, okay? And pursuing that feeling. So this drill is designed to produce that feeling in most people, okay? So what I'm talking about in this case is feeling my foot in my hand. And that sounds strange. What I mean is proper striking form involves driving power from your legs, your core, and your back, your spine, the spinal erectors, through your arm, okay, loose with a punch, okay? And what I mean is that we should feel a kinetic chain, direct line of force from your foot through to your hand, okay? So when I'm doing a proper hook, if I'm throwing the hand first and then I'm following with the hip, it's gonna feel different than if I'm turning everything simultaneously. My body and hand are turning. There's proper power development through the foot to the hand, okay? So when I say I feel your foot in your hand, I mean you have that whole kinetic chain lined up properly, okay? So how are we gonna do that without live feedback from a coach or someone holding mitts for you? Well, we have a wall. Everyone's got a wall at home. If you have a home, if you don't have a home, sorry for you. So let's start, guys, with our cross. I'm gonna stand southpaw just for the purposes of this video, okay? So guys, we're gonna put our hand out and we're throwing this cross. I'm gonna turn my hip and shoulder through like I'm throwing it, okay? There can be a variety of ranges, like our full range, half range, or in tight, okay? And usually the drill goes like this. We start with a tight in range, so we're punching someone right in front of us. The idea would be like Bruce Lee's 1-inch punch, which is really more of a 4 or 5-inch punch, but don't worry about that, okay? Turning our hip and shoulder, if someone's right in front of you, sometimes that little chopping left hand in this case is necessary, okay? So we're pushing through the wall, driving hard from our foot, our hamstring, our glute, our quad, our back, everything pushing as hard as you can through the shoulder. The elbow's tucked, okay, I'm not flared, I'm not bench pressing it. Boom, coming through, pushing hard, 10-second count in your head. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we go and think about throwing that 2, boom, turning our body, our shoulder, coming out with the hand as far as we want, getting that coordination 10 times. Okay, that's 1 set. We're gonna do 3 sets, okay, at that same range. So we do the same close in range, do the same 10-second isometric squeeze, hard the whole time, 10 short reps. If you have a holder, that's better. But if you don't have a holder, just shadow box it, okay? Next we go to half range. Okay, my elbow's still bent, but halfway to my full extension, okay? Driving through, pushing. You can see my heel is digging into the mat, my hands are pushing into the wall. Shouldn't be easy. Okay? Okay? 10 reps. So same 3 sets now. Okay, at that range. And then finally full range. Pushing through, arms essentially all the way extended, my hands rolled through, okay? Pushing through my glute, my chest is no further than straight above my lead knee. I'm not leaning further than that, because if you do, you're gonna find it's impossible to drive through that rear leg. Ready now, okay? 3 sets of that. Do both sides. You do the same thing with hooks, okay? Throwing our lead hook, turning her through, okay? You can do the variety of ranges if you want, totally fine as well. Same exact thing. Hard isometric push, throwing the movement in the air, or with a mid holder if you're lucky enough to have somebody at home who likes to hold mids for you, okay? So guys, do both arms, both sides. Switch stances, why not? Okay, build your body evenly. I know that I practice unilaterally for a long time, or asymmetrically, I should say. And because of that, my body developed kind of differently, a little bit more dysfunctionally. So try to mirror as much as you can. Maybe not always when you spar. Pick your preferred side, or especially when you fight. But when you're training, try to even yourself out a little bit. It's going to be healthier for you in the long term. That's it, guys. Try this drill out. Obviously, don't punch your wall. Unless your name is Kyle, okay? After you had a couple of monsters. I mean, it's, find yourself like a stud or it's like a solid wall. And maybe, make sure you put on a glove or at least wrap your hands so you don't injure your knuckles, okay? Try it out. Yeah, I think it's really helpful for developing power, developing that feeling of squeeze and of explosion through that leg. All right, guys, give it a shot and let me know how it goes with you. All right, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you on the mat.